And here's breakfast.
Go ahead.
Beautiful. We got some cold meats. That ham looks amazing. And fresh bread. And a coffee. It's a beautiful day. It's 22 degrees. Couldn't be nicer. So, thoughts on Beja as a town? Well, Beja is set right in the middle of, I guess, rural Portugal. More to the south of Portugal than the north. We're kind of halfway between Lisbon and the Algarve. Beautiful historical town. Wonderful restaurants. Wonderful old buildings and sites. And that Beja castle yesterday was something else. So the next stage of the trip, we're going to head down to the Algarve, the very southern coast, and see some spectacular coastline. And about a 2-hour drive will get us down there. So we just got to our car, the black car there, under the tree, and we cannot go to the Algarve because someone has decided to park right in front of us. The gentleman up at the restaurant there, polishing the table, is his car. So he came across and he's parking there, then he wants our parking spot because it's opposite his restaurant, and he's very friendly and happy, and we said, yeah, 5 minutes we'll be gone. So there's toll booths everywhere on the roads. We go through this V. It's the Verde lane, the green lane. We have this transponder up here. We paid extra.
Keep left.
We paid extra to have the transponder. And what it does, it just registers every time we go through a toll booth. We don't have to stop. It registers and it just charges our credit card with the toll fee. So Algarve A2, that's what we want. As we head down towards the Algarve coast of Portugal, it's getting very almost mountainous again. Billboards at the side of the motorway tell you what's in the main cities in the Algarve. So we are getting near to civilization again.
Glen loves water parks.
Glen would rather be climbing a castle than climbing a water slide.
Rhonda loves a water park. Glen, why don't you like water parks?
They are too scary, the slides are too fast and steep, and some of the slides go into darkness, which scares the heck out of me.
And that is a fact.
So the vehicles stop in to pay. We go through the V, the Verde, just slow down. And we carry on, and we're in the Algarve. So there's the prices. Every 5 kilometers you go underneath one of these. And we get the beep with the transponder, and it logs 55 cents onto our account. And there's Lagos. There's more solar
At the
panels.
roundabout, take the second exit onto 822 Acasos.
So we're just going to go and find the trailhead out onto the oceanfront cliffs at Lagos. So here we are, Lagos. We're going to walk out to the unstable cliffs. I think it's a good idea, Rhonda. What do you think? And now we're going to do a thumbnail. Here we go for our first glimpse at the ocean front, the ocean, the cliffs. There's miles and miles of boardwalk and trail. The arch, sea arch.
What does he do? Climbs under the fence. Shh. Go and get a little bit closer.
Quiet. It's safe over here.
Climb under the fence to get a little bit closer. You be careful.
to a boat. That's a spiky cactus as well. Ouch! Where's Rhonda? Oh, she's a good girl over there, staying on the boardwalk. Let's have a look over this big 200-foot drop here. This is really high, holy! Look at the beach down there. And the cave up in the mountain, in the cliffside, way up. How about that? How the heck did they get down there? I don't see a boat or anything anywhere. And these cliff faces are way too steep to be climbing. Surely they didn't climb down. Wow. Crazy people.
That close that you could just walk here every day for your exercise. Oh my goodness. Another little spot way out there. I can't wait to see the footage he's getting. I'm a little bit of a chicken when it comes to heights. So this guarded rail that's protecting me suits me just fine. Look how beautiful it is. It's absolutely stunning.
Well, I guess there is a way down, and these people here are going to try and find it. I think they saw the people swimming, and they fancy a swim. So they're going to try and make it to the bottom. Looks like there's a gully, a drainage gully that probably goes all the way down. There's actually more people down there, look. Making a day of it. There's a lot of people gone down. Pretty sure that it's a lot safer to stand up here than try and scramble down there, which I'm not going to do. You got good views up here. I can see everything. So this is the way you get down to the beach, down this gully. All the way down and all the way back up. You can't get more private than that though for a beach, and it's not too crowded. But imagine the heat down there. But there's no wind there, but it is so hot. Look at the edge of the walkway here. It's so steep. If you go near the edge there and it crumbles, you are gone. People have even been up on top of this rock here, eh? Another beautiful beach with people on it. And I have definitely no clue how you would get down there. Look at this. These are sheer, steep cliffs getting down there. It's 26 degrees Celsius, which is kind of nice with a nice breeze. It's nice. Hey Rhonda! Different viewpoint at every turn. A sea stack, a rock formation. Pretty sure they call them a sea stack. Tour boats, people get a look from the water side as opposed to the top of the cliffs like us. Yeah, it's a really good viewpoint. Big rocky inlet now. No beach down there. A sea arch over there. And there's the network of trails, really well built, really easy to use trails. If you stay on the boardwalk, if you stay on the concrete trails, it's okay. And in the distance is the town of Lagos, where we're staying tonight. This is at the end of the main trail. This is a great way to exercise, a great way to see some absolutely fabulous scenery. It's a neat tour, the boat going through the sea arch there. There's a lot of tour boats out today. Rock formations are just wonderful. You can see all the layers of the different rocks, the different aged rock on the cliff edges there. You can visit the cliffs from up here. You can go on a kayak tour. You can go on a tour boat. Pretty neat. If you are ever in Portugal, in the Lagos area, come to this point with a lighthouse and do the trails, and you will not be disappointed. Yeah, it's awesome. Awesome day out. And we are back at the parking area. That was a good old hike. There's washrooms here. Little shrine at the start of the trails. And the reward for a hard day's hike is a good old pint of Superbock. Here's a cool concept. Instead of a hotel, rent a hostel on wheels. You rent a whole camper van and tour Europe in the camper van. I think I may have parked a little bit illegally. I parked on a traffic island, which I guess is not very illegal in any country, but that's the only place I could find. This is the area that the hotel's in. Very, very modern compared to the last week's worth of stopovers, where we've had nothing but historical buildings.
Look at the plants with all the brown on them from the Sierra sand.
So this hotel is called Dom Manuel Charming Residence in Lagos. We got a room with a king-size bed and a balcony, which is really nice. Hello, Mr. Knight. It's quite the building in here. Lots of armory. Don Manuel, I'm guessing, was a knight of sorts. Little outdoor breakfast area. Hello. There's the bar area.
It's not actually lazy if you knew how many kilometers we put on.
Reception is right there. And here's another pleased to meet you guy. And then a nice walkway out to the front of the hotel. And we have an Uber coming to pick us up to get us into the old town. So this is Old Town Lagos. Looks like there's a walking street down here that's going to be packed with bars probably. And restaurants, which is perfect. Yeah, looks like it is. Most of the other places we've been in have had predominantly yellow buildings, yellow and white. Lagos has got quite a few colours. There's salmon there, blue ceramic tile. These postcards here, they're all made of cork.
Wow.
See? So we're trying to find the post office. Directions were turn right, and then there'll be the main square, and then the post office. It's got a very, very tourist vibe to it down here, that's for sure. Lots of trinket shops if you need to buy trinkets. They're everywhere. A Portuguese bull. Yeah, here's the main square. So we did find that okay. There's a police station in that fine building. And we found it. Here's the stamp machine. Okay. Now look at this. Merry-go-round. How pretty is that? We're going to check out this restaurant called Piri Piri. So we sat at the restaurant down here and asked if we could just have a drink. We didn't know if we wanted to eat yet, and he said no, you can't just have a drink. And we said, well, we don't know if you want to eat yet, we don't see your menu, we just have a drink, look at your menu. He said no, you must order food. And it was really rude, and we thought, wow, that's kind of weird. So we said, okay, we'll leave. So we just left that restaurant. We came up the road 100 yards, found a really nice restaurant, talked to the server that was outside, and can we just have a drink and look at the menu? Of course you can just have a drink. And here we are. And now we're going to order dinner because the menu looks great. And no rude owner or waiter. Right, Rhonda?
Not at all.
Sat in the middle of the walking street.
Oh my goodness, the fish looks amazing. Look at those potatoes.
And here's our starter. Could be our starter, could be our dinner. Depends how we feel. I've got green shelled mussels, which smell amazing, cooked in garlic and wine. And Rhonda has garlic shrimp, cooked well done, extra garlic, and they smell beautiful. So that's good. These green shell mussels are huge. Let's try one out. That look great. Awesome. Oh yeah. That is tasty.
I have taken the heads off and squeezed the lemon all over it. I found a big head of garlic in there. I'm gonna mix it up so that everything gets all covered. I have licked my fingers a couple times, but I have cleaned my fingers with a lemon towel. Get like a super saucy one. Squidge the tail off. Oh my god, it's so sweet. It's like mini lobsters. Gorgeous.
Came into a trinket store and bought some trinkets.
Canada.
And now we're trying to leave and she's talking locals. So the lady's talking in 99% Portuguese, 1% English, and Rhonda's having a conversation, and I'm pretty sure she doesn't understand what the heck's going on or what's being said. Very good for her. When all the restaurants do open, you're spoiled for choice. There's so many. See, Rhonda's really crafty. Literally crafty. She has a craft room, lots of craft equipment. So I know what she's doing. I know she's seen all these signs for sale, and she's thinking, I can make those in my craft room. You watch. Okay, watch this. I'll ask. Oh, now she's found a bag. I don't like the colour. It looks like a sailor's bag.
So for the signs, I'm thinking, I took pictures and videos of them all. I could actually print them all on my Cricut and start my own little business at home.
I told you that's what she's thinking.
Is that what you said?
That's what I said. I bet she's thinking of making those in her scrapbook room. I knew it.
100%.
I knew it. So there's a network of these walking streets in Lagos, and I can say it's literally bar, restaurant, trinket shop, bar, restaurant, trinket shop, bar, restaurant, trinket shop, on and on and on and on. Every business is a bar, a restaurant, or a trinket shop. So Rhonda, we have a Indian restaurant recommendation, so we're gonna go there for supper. I've never seen so many trinkets, souvenirs, stuff to buy. Wow. T-shirts, postcards. Everything made of cork, of course. So here's the restaurant recommended, Seven Hills. Oh my god, the smell is... Wish we had smell-o-vision. It is amazing. And here we go. And our table's here. Seven Hills Restaurant Indiano. Indian restaurant. Right on the edge of the old town. It's only been open 2 days, this place, apparently. And here's the menu. Very, very comprehensive. The reason we came here is because of the smell. The smell coming from that kitchen is incredible. Wow. The choice. Oh, lamb. Oh my goodness. I should have lamb curry.
Medium?
Medium hot. Medium hot.
Okay.
Not hot.
No, not up to that.
Medium hot.
Eatable.
Yeah, a little bit more than medium.
Then
Yeah.
How smooth was that?
Awesome. He understood everything. He speaks perfect English, which is great. And God, I'm just drooling. The smell coming out of that kitchen
The smell is
is
incredible.
unbelievable. I can't wait to see this food. This food is going to be awesome. Really nice and quiet out back. So just the odd person walking by makes for a nice, quiet, romantic meal, right, Rhonda?
Absolutely.
Got a vegetable starter for two, which is there. We've got pakora, samosas, and all kinds of stuff. And over here we have a hot and sour chicken soup, which I've only seen in a Chinese, but apparently this is the Indian version. So that should be good.
Let's dig in.
Wow. Spice, ginger, onion, chicken, everything in there. That is beautiful.
Yay!
So this soup is just so flavorful. I'm gonna give Rhonda some. Try that, Rhonda. See what you think.
It smells amazing. Wow. That's
Right?
absolutely gorgeous.
So much flavor. What can you taste?
The ginger and garlic is beautiful, and I'm not a ginger fan. That is
Yeah.
gorgeous.
Absolutely.
I think it's
Vegetable samosa. Let's take a look at that. Dip it in there.
yay.
One of the nicest samosas I've ever tasted.
I like how big the potato chunks are actually.
Every element of this starter is cooked so good, so fresh. It's all absolutely delicious. 10 out of 10. You can't beat it. Absolute 10 out of 10. And it's called Seven Hills Restaurant Indiano in the walking street in Lagos town. Here's the main course. We got beautiful garlic naan bread. Look at that bread. Chicken straight out of the tandoor. Chicken tikka. And then we got a lamb rogan josh curry. Oh my. And a beautiful pot of rice. Just gonna have a walk and find an Uber back to the hotel. Lagos is definitely a party town. 10:30, we're just heading back to the hotel, and people are just starting to come out now. It's just starting to get busy. So back at the hotel, That pool looks so tempting to dive into, right, Rhonda?
Yeah, it does.
Could you not just have a half hour in there before we go to bed?
Yeah.
My God. There we are. And we are back. Looks like they used to have a reception desk here for this part of the hotel.
Maybe this is high season.
Oh my goodness, it scared me.